Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This week we're going to be taking the 05 to go get an inspection. So we absolutely know she is going to fail, but the question is what will she fail on? What do they think is considered a failure? So yeah, let's do it. Now you might be wondering, Chelsea, why are you dressed like that? I actually need to go to work, but I'm doing this before I head out, so Aaron's like, yeah, it should only take 15 minutes because we just know she's gonna fail. So, what will that be on? We shall see. If I had to guess, definitely the rockers. They're sharp. Let's see. We just realized last night that cab light's out. Don't know if that's gonna be an issue or not. I mean, technically the headlights are working. The tires are good. Let's check. Let's see what symbols show up for us. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so we definitely have a check engine light, but Aaron doesn't think it's going to because of the code that it sends out. Definitely the airbags. I don't have my seatbelt on, so. The only other big thing is when you drive, the speedometer doesn't work. It just says you're going 0 miles per hour. So we'll see what they catch and what else they throw at us. I have briefly brought this up on my story and such, but I am not a fan of this clutch. It's meant for more performance than daily driving, so it's just a little aggressive. I feel like it's a 50-50 chance whether you guys aren't going to be able to stay there long. But it's kind of like a 50-50 chance on whether I'm going to have a good experience in first and second or not. So, like I said, we're gonna take her there. I don't know. Let's see what happens. If you're new to the scene or what vehicles we have, this is an 05 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD. It's got the LS in it, 6 liter with an OE NV 4500. So I don't think the only things that sit on our property that don't require stick shift is the newer ones. So yeah. I don't even know why I got myself all done up because it's foggy and it's nasty, but it is supposed to be 65 today. So the weather is changing. So we're going a whole 0 miles per hour, y'all. We are killing it. So if you didn't know, we've had this truck for a while, but Maryland just passed where anything post 99 requires an inspection and full, registration. So we kind of got the tags, been running that for 30 days. Now we got to go get the inspection done, see what fails, and then we have 30 days from that point today to figure out, what we got to do and get her fixed. Hopefully it's not that bad, but we shall see. We are here. Not sharing the audio, but he was walking me through how bad it was. So this was very fun. All right, y'all, I just made it to work. That inspection took about 2 hours. And let's just say she's long. They said I've set the record for the most failed items on an inspection before. So that's exciting. So let me get some actual work done at my main job and then we'll go through the list. Oh, hey, it's been a few days. Enjoying this warm weather and life got chaotic. So let's go through everything that failed on the truck. Okay, I just searched everywhere. I don't know where Aaron put it. It's not in the truck and it's not in the house anymore, at least where I put it. So I'm just gonna walk you through everything with the truck. So easy stuff, right? So obviously with the condensation and then the paint residue that's been left on the headlights, he was like kind of like a no-go. Pretty much just recommends we should replace them or at least get the rest of the paint off. There is tire rub, which is known with these, so he technically failed that. Easy stuff, Come into the truck, obviously the speedometer and odometer don't work, so it's going 0 miles per hour and we're stuck at the same mileage. So that obviously failed. In regards to anything else inside, we did pretty good. All right, I'm gonna kind of go underneath the best I can. Numu is joining this inspection process. So pretty much power steering, she's leaking, believes that Hydro Boost line, and if I say anything wrong, don't come at me, okay, is leaking up in this area as well, so we need to take care of that. The belt up here is starting to wear, so that needs to be replaced, and pretty much said that's the easy stuff. On the driver's side, rockers are not that bad in condition. However, if we run over here, they're deleted. So, safety concern, how that gets replaced, it's got to be the same width and material, whether it's just finding a new cab as he recommended or doing a replacement. The mounts are starting to go bad, so he definitely brought up concern, like those are primary areas that we should replace before it gets too cancerous, because once it starts, it obviously doesn't end. This truck was up in New York, so as you see, pretty much everything's rusted out. Cross member, that's through and through rust. When it comes to back here, we just need to work on the calipers. There's actually some wear, so we're gonna do that. These mounts, obviously, they're a little of concern. These obviously are wearing, so definitely should replace those. Those are going to be an issue for alignment purposes. So he was like, you're probably going to have to replace that. And I think his most concerned spot was that the gas tank is holding on by one strap that's barely there. So pretty much if you see an 05 Chevy Silverado that's black, that has rocker deletes, just know, avoid at all costs. But what the goal for this truck is, obviously we want to do a frame off to begin with. So, you know, that's the intent. Aaron wants to decide whether we're just going to find a whole new frame or what all we're going to do with it. Has sentimental value, so we want to be very mindful of what we replace and what we try to restore. But I mean, nothing that he said was unexpected. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So make sure you like, subscribe to follow more about the 05 build. Next week will be the official reveal and breakdown of the 24 Ram 3500 that we've been working on. It was supposed to be this week's video, but unfortunately, the wheels were the wrong lug pattern. So now we have to deal with that ordeal. But the new ones are coming in this week. So hopefully they get mounted by the next truck event that we might be attending in Delaware. So if we don't see you there, we will see you here next week. Thanks, y'all.